Hello everyone, I am Muhammad Azam, and once again I am in front of you to review on a TED Talk. Uh, the topic of that TED Talk is Students Led Learning, and it was presented by Dr. Catlin Tucker. So, the presenter belongs to the American Society, and she is an important author, international speaker, and education technology expert. So, she is widely known for her work on student centered learning. So, it was just a brief introduction of her. So, now I explain to you the important points which are described in that TED talk. So, the one of the first point that is described by her is that the learning should be student centered. So, this is very common and very important point which must be kept in mind, that the learning should be on the based of the student needs. So what the student wants, and what are the desires of the students. So definitely if the student is based on the uh, learning of student needs, definitely it will be more effective and long lasting. On the other hand, if the educational system is teacher centered, definitely we have practically seen that it is not giving a positive results. And when the I mean the education system is teacher centered, definitely in this we see that the lectures are delivered and students are silent in the whole process, and definitely they are unable to uh, understand the whole lecture, and at the end they are allowed to ask some kind of questions. But more students who are relatively intelligent, they can understand some points. But on the other hand, those who are weaker or less intelligent, definitely they are unable to understand, but they don't express these things with the teachers. So in this way, the overall learning process does not create a good result. So this was the first point which was described by her. The second point which she mentioned is that the teacher must keep the importance of students' voice and choice. It means that teachers must give student opportunities to make choices about what, how, and sometimes when they learn. Definitely there must be a choice at what time he wants to learn, and what kind of subjects or topic, and how he wants to learn. So definitely it play an important role in the learning environment. So the third point in this regard is that teacher must behave as a facilitator, he must not behave as a dictator. So definitely this is very important and very i mean im- key point in this. When the teacher behaves as a facilitator, it means he is just trying to make it possible that the learner or student must feel free to ask a question. And when he behaves as a teacher or dictator, definitely students has some kind of uh, in his background, that the teacher is younger than me, he is much more educated. So he definitely, if I ask some kind of question, it is possible that he can mind it. And it may come under the misbehavior as well. So the uh, the role of the teacher in this regard is very important. The next point is active participation. This is very important again. So active participation is very important in key learning. Students learn better when they play an important role in asking questions, and they take part in discussions, and they investigate the topic, and they try to solve the problems, and they have the problem solving mind. Definitely in this way they start learn extremely well. On the other hand, if they are only a passive learner, definitely in this way the learner is almost not giving very positive results. The next point in this regard is use of technology. Technology is one of the basic key uh, that creating a positive role in playing in and making understand the learning. So without technology, definitely it is seen that the teachers give lectures in the classrooms, and most of the students understand some points, and the few points they are unable to understand. In this way, the learning, the overall feedback of the learning is not up to the task. So it is important that the role of technology becomes very important in this regard. So the use of technology in classrooms and even outside the classroom, in homes, or in I mean by students himself, it is very important that he use technology to learn something, definitely which is about specific about his subject. Then that is critical thinking and problem solving. Student must, it is the important role of the teacher that he uh, creates such kind of environment that the students can generate a kind of critical thinking and have the ability to solve problem by herself or himself. Definitely in this way their learning ability improves, their IQ level also improves, and he becomes the more unique member of the society in the future. So these are the basic points which are given by the author, and I hope these points must be utilized and practiced in all the classrooms that are involved in educational system. So thank you for your participation and taking part in the discussion. Thank you very much.